Tonight on BCN Weekly News. In this week's special report, off-campus labor and new labor policies go into effect. Also, what events are happening or upcoming on campus, as well as a recap on this year's Fall Involvement Fair. All of this and more coming up soon tonight on BCN Weekly News.
Live from BCNR's studio in Berea, Kentucky, this is BCN Weekly News.
Good evening and welcome back to another newscast of BCN Weekly News. My name is Connor Williams. The Labor Office has announced numerous policy changes. For more on this, we turn to Quinn.
It has been announced that Berea College students, besides first-year students, can now pursue off-campus positions. This change has been in development since last spring. It has been expressed that this change is still in its beta phase, and what is best for students is the main priority. Important details are as follows. Academic studies and participation are still a priority, and obligations must be met. First-year students are not eligible for off-campus employment. Berea College strongly encourages students to keep their workload and well-being in mind and to not work more than 10 hours per week. Off-campus employment may have a negative impact on their financial aid package. And finally, off-campus workers do not need approval from the Dean of Student Labor, but students should still consult with campus advisors. I spoke with Brittany Ash and asked why she thinks this change was implemented, as well as how she thinks this will impact students.
When students speak, we listen. And so that was really important for us to make sure that we were able to dig in to that request. With new policies, we have to make sure that we pay attention to all things that can change, right? And this is a big change for Berea. It's a big change for students, staff, and faculty to really get used to having that as an option. For me, I think that while we don't know the full impact yet, it is the first trial run of this happening.
Reactions have been generally positive, but curiosity still arises. The Labor Office has expressed that this change is still in its trial period. If students do not respond to it well, another change will be implemented to make the Berea schedule less busy. I'm Quinn for BCN Weekly Report.
Thanks, Quinn. In other news, the campus is buzzing with events. Here is Jessica with a campus event roundup.
On Tuesday, September 2nd at 6 p.m., a study abroad session was held at the Center for International Education. Come stop by the CIE and learn about the study abroad opportunities that Berea has to offer. On September 5th at 12 p.m., Rosemary Meza de Pla hosted an artist workshop featuring her creative work. Come and see her exhibit at the Doris Ullman Galleries located near Phelps Stokes. On Thursday, September 11th at 5:30, there will be a Folklife Apprenticeship Showcase at the Appalachian Center, where dinner will be provided. Girls Who Code is hosting their fall welcome gathering on September 12th at the CMIT building in room 316. Do you want to join the Campus Activity Board? Stop by the CAB Center, located on the first floor of the Alumni Building, to learn more. We want to hear your suggestions for future events as well. These are just a few of our upcoming events. For information on more, check the Berea Engage website or look at our Campus Activity Board in the Alumni Building. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jessica Powell for BCN Weekly Report.
Quite a roundup. We hope students will check out some of these events. In related news, the Fall Involvement Fair was held last week. Here's Izzy with a recap of the event.
The Fall Involvement Fair is an annual event in which clubs and student organizations have the opportunity to recruit new members. This year's event was held on Alumni Patio. Familiar faces attended, even our own Berea College News and Radio was tabling. If you didn't have the chance to stop by, here are some of the clubs and organizations that you can still reach out to get involved.
We're Berea College Outdoor Adventures, and we're a program associated with student life on campus, and we take students every weekend on trips for free, so it's free to cost for students. We do things from whitewater rafting to camping to canoeing to any outdoor recreation activity you can think of outside. It's free for all students, and you can sign up on Berea Engage, and we also have an Instagram account that you can use to see all of the updates.
The GSA, the Gender Sexuality Alliance, is a really awesome RSO that was started in 2022 by me and a friend of mine, Erica Wilson. So the awesome part is that we are all about inclusivity. We're all about supporting people, come as you are. So we have our meetings in really inclusive spaces. We have really fun activities to do like crafts, coloring, just overall being yourself.
Well, I'm here representing Alpha Psi Omega, which is a local chapter of a National Theater Honor Society, but we're also here to represent the Berea College theater program in general. We got a busy season this year, putting on 2 shows, and I think we have a really good program, and we're looking to get more people.
I work at Heart. I'm the Heart student manager, and we're not actually a student club. We're a student-run program sponsored by the school. We are basically the school's sexual health program. Heart stands for Health, Education, Advocacy, and Resource Team. And so what do? We are the people who restock menstruation products in all of the bathrooms across campus. We also give out safer sex supplies to students. People can come to us and get supplies from our office, but they can also get it sent to their CPO. And then we also do like campus-wide programming, but really we are run by students for students, so whatever students need, we provide.
AppU is the Appalachian Student Union here on campus. We have 2 programs that we run, our normal AppU, and then we also do the AAC, which is the Appalachian Awareness Campaign. Pretty much we just exist on campus for students to get together, learn a little bit about Appalachian culture and all the different aspects of Appalachia. And then in terms of the AAC, we exist to go around and pretty much break down a lot of the stereotypes that plague Appalachia, and we re-educate and support people.
We're the Association of Student Nurses here on campus, and we're more focused about the unity of nursing students and bringing them together. We're going to have a bunch of events this year. We're going to have a movie night next month, and we're going to have a badge reel bedazzling event, and we're going to open that up for pre-med and education majors as well, just so they're going to be able to have them for their clinicals and for their observation hours. And then next semester, we're actually going to have a yoga event, and we're going to have like a little picnic deal.
My club is the African Students Association, ASA. Basically what we do as ASA, it's a safe space where African students from all the 54 countries of Africa in Berea College come together and find that national commonality, their roots. We're trying to like bridge that gap between African Americans and African students. ASA is basically that organization that brings light and life to African students on campus, but also it's open for the whole community. We have our bonfire, our gala, our fashion show.
If you missed the Fall Involvement Fair this year, there's always next year. The college also holds the Spring Involvement Fair, where clubs and organizations have another chance to spread the word. If any of the student organizations interest you, you can find their events on Berea Engage. For BCN Weekly Report, I'm Izzy Spence.
Talk about radio, say like a few things.
Thanks, Izzy. On behalf of our news team, thank you for watching BCN Weekly News, and we hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm Connor Williams. For more coverage, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at BC News and Radio, and watch our show online at www.bcnewsradio.com. Good night.
Live from BCNR's studio in Berea, Kentucky, this is BCN Weekly News.